Chapter 1. Platform 0. Leo gorged on the fruits of anticipation, sweet juices dribbling into his heart. Cruising into the city, Latika's theme, the haunting romantic tune from the Slumdog Millionaire soundtrack, played on repeat in his car. Each time the opening notes of the track restarted, his inner joy floated to another level. The universe had been showering him with Indian themes. Born and bred in Melbourne, Leo hadn't been to India and had no plans to travel there. Yet recently, India kept strolling up, tapping on his shoulder, tugging on his sleeve, and Sanaya seemed destined to be his personal guide. Stop projecting, Leo, it's just a first date. But what a first date. Not only did they both love the movie, Leo and Sanaya were actually going to replicate the romantic climax of Slumdog Millionaire, where Jamal and Latika were reunited at Victoria Station in Mumbai, except they were doing it at Melbourne's Flinders Street Station. Even by his romantic standards, it was a gutsy first date. Sanaya's face could be the poster model for Indian beauty, innocence, and joy, but he'd never have predicted her agreeing to his crazy idea. Despite being a late summer night, Melbourne's unpredictable climate tossed spears of cool air through the station's giant wind tunnels. He'd worn an embossed cotton white shirt with a sheer Indian-style scarf draped around his neck, a colorful nod to the Indian inspiration of the night and a gesture from Mumbai-born Sanaya. Tonight's romance forecast: a warm evening under Sanaya's sunny smile, a touch of humidity in his heart, and late showers of laughter as they settled into each other's orbit. After the 8 p.m. scheduled meeting time, every train that slinked through, and every bundle of swaying dark hair in the distance, raised Leo's heart rate. He waited for his beautiful Latika to floodlight Platform 9 with her smile. Patience was not one of the traits that had been passed down from his humble Italian parents. Persistence, tick. Passion, tick. Patience, tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. By 8:45 p.m., Leo's shoulders were almost at hip level. Sanaya had not stepped off any carriage. She had not magically appeared on the wrong platform, revealed by a slow departing train. She did not float down the escalators behind him, as a surprise. No response to his texts, no more music in his head and veins, no protection by his scarf from the internal wind chill, which had dropped below zero. Despite being 48, the age where layers of cynicism and skepticism had forged thick anti-romantic walls in most of his friends, Leo was proud of remaining a hopeful romantic. But not as he was driving home at 9:42 p.m. that night. I can't believe she didn't come. Of all the first dates he'd ever arranged, he would never have picked Sanaya as the first woman to stand him up. The only acceptable excuse: death or major illness to her, a close friend or family. It didn't help that he was listed.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?